Hey there YouTube, Mike D here bringing you another Call of Duty gameplay commentary, and it feels so good to just do an old school commentary.
HardCore, search and
I've
destroy.
been having a lot of fun doing the low key with every gun series and things like that. I feel like it's getting me more used to each
Defend the
weapon and
objective.
how some weapons are better than others and different attachments and things like that. Um, but man, it just feels so good just to sit here and talk. I remember when I first started, I felt so weird, and even doing live comms, I really felt weird, just talking to myself but not as weird, I guess, because you're just communicating with everybody, or whether I'm talking to you guys, or talking about what should I
We lost
move,
that
things like
round, but we
that,
can still win this.
but just doing this, I remember when I first did it, and it was so new to me and so weird, and it felt weird, and now I missed it. But anyway, um, something I want to talk about is the gameplay
Switching
that you guys are
sides.
watching is actually some hardcore search and destroy. And if you guys didn't know, that's actually how
HardCore,
I
search and
originally
destroy.
started gaming. Yeah, surprising, a competitive
Destroy the
player used to
objective.
play hardcore.
We got the bomb.
Originally back in Black Ops 1, I played a lot of core, core dom, core demolition, things like that, FAMAS dual mag, try hard, all that crazy stuff. And then I played Hardcore Search and Destroy. There was a group of guys, and we were all related and family and things like that. But it was kind of like our own little pro circuit. It's hard to explain. They're called clan matches and stuff like that. But there's like a group of guys. Whether it be like I want to say above 50. And we all know each other and we're all cool with each other from Black
Bomb has
Ops
been
1.
planted.
And we decided to each branch out and make our own look like
You're the
divisions, I
only
guess
one
you could
left.
say.
Remember your training.
And each day we would all play against each other and have tournaments, for money, and it was just amongst us, and it was really fun, and the game mode that we would play was Hardcore Search and Destroy. And it's funny because I remember there was a tournament back in the day, and our team name was actually Fear. Yeah, surprising.
Excellent job,
I was
team. Get
actually the
ready for the next
co-leader,
round.
which is that's crazy. I'm going old school on you guys. But anyway, there was a tournament, and we won, and I think we won. It was like $100 each team, and there was like what was there, like
Switching
16
sides.
teams. But you got to divide that by, let's say, what was it, $1,600, but
HardCore,
there
search
was
and
like 8
destroy.
people in each team, so it was like $200 a guy.
Defend the objective.
Well, that caused it a
SATCOM
big
uplink
fit.
enabled.
Everybody stopped playing because some people didn't pay, and some people
HardCom ready.
said that this guy took the money and whatever, and it was just a whole bunch of drama. And after that happened, I kind of pulled away from playing with the same guys that I would always play with. Whether it be teammates or opponents or whatever. Because the funny thing is, the video that you're watching right now, I've actually teamed with most of these people. There's a player on the other team named Paulie. I've teamed with him before. You'll see his gamer tag is
Excellent
actually
job, team.
Paulie
Get
D.
ready for the next round.
It was a little joke we had back in MW3, and he was Paulie, I was my, that was a long time ago. But anyway, I teamed with him before.
Halftime.
I haven't exactly teamed with, but I've definitely helped out a lot of the people in here. Been really good friends with them.
HardCore, search and
And the
destroy.
differences that I want to talk about,
Destroy
the
the
topic that I
objective.
want to talk about is the
Bomb
differences between
acquired.
core and hardcore. Originally, when I started gaming, I felt that hardcore search and destroy was like real life, was like real life, if it's hardcore, and if you die and whatever, and that's the reason that I played it. I felt like hardcore search and destroy required the most skill, and that's why I played it. As I got older, as I started playing the game, getting more used to it, I was always a core guy. I always did play core. If I wasn't
We
playing with
lost
my
that round,
teams
but
at
we
that
can still
time,
win
whatever
this.
team I was a part of, with just the group of guys that I was with, then I would always be playing ground war or domination or core search and destroy, or whatever the case was. I would very
Switching sides.
rarely play hardcore up until MW3. In
HardCore,
MW3,
search and destroy.
in the first month of the game, I was ranked in the top 300 of
Defend the
ground war.
objective.
I was a big pub star and whatever, and then I hooked up with a team called Advocate, and we were a hardcore search and destroy team, and we were one of the best. We were amazing, I'll be honest. A lot of my teammates were number 1, number 2 in the world, number 8 in the world, number 65. Me, myself, I never had that much time, and I kind of started a little late in hardcore search and actually took a break in the middle of MW3 for about 6 months when I got married. But I was ranked 3,000 in the world, and for 1 week, which was really awesome for me. 1 week, I had the weekly leaderboards. I was actually number 1 in the weekly leaderboards, and that was pretty awesome for me. But the differences, guys, in hardcore and core is actually
Excellent job,
outstanding
team. Get
differences.
ready for
They're
the next
huge
round.
differences. Um, to be honest, guys, if you haven't played hardcore or anything, hardcore doesn't really require very much skill. It's one
Switching
bullet,
sides.
maybe two if that. The way you can wall bang things in Black
Hardcore,
Ops 2
search
and in
and
this
destroy.
game, is amazing to me. So
Destroy
I'll
the
be honest,
objective.
I really
Bomb
pulled away
acquired.
from the hardcore scene, and every once in a while, we'll get a group of guys that we used to play with, and we'll do what we're doing right now, and it's a best of 4. The video's about to end, but it's fun, but it's not the way it was. I developed as a player and stuff, and I'm happy for that. But it's fun to always catch up
Friendly
with these
SATCOM
guys and play
active.
with them every once in a while. It bring back, it really does bring back really, really good memories. A lot of jokes, a lot of laughs. But anyway, that kill cam is crazy. That's hardcore for you right there. But anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already,
Mission accomplished.
and
A good
YouTube.
day's
I'm
work.
out.